Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back to Bretonnia. Ragnarok here with episode number 18 of my Mortal Empires King Louen campaign on Legendary difficulty. So last time we had a couple opportunities to engage with these wood elves, but I've declined each time. The first one I kind of regret. I feel like we might have been able to win the first one. Things had gone our way, but definitely this one at the King's Glade we weren't going to be able to win. And I'm just kind of thinking as well, I don't know, I just don't think we have enough force here to take on the Wood Elves right now. So I'm thinking that we will take peace with them for the time being and just build up our forces a little bit before we go in there. We'll wait the 10 turns, we'll recruit some more troops and go in there with more force, because as it is right now, they're just, I don't know, I just feel like we're not equipped to take them on. They're just too mobile. They outrange us with the archers. It's just not an ideal matchup for the way that we've built this army, or these armies. So I think, not to mention too, we're not at full strength with these units.
I have seen your heart.
I think we just bide our time and go back there in force, but I am kind of thinking that I want to take all of the forest here at some point, but for now we just need to play it safe. I apologize for being so damn I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. Timid. So damn timid. But I don't know, I don't want to take on more than we're prepared to. Let's see if we can get a little bit of money from them as well. Won't do it for 1,200. Will they do it for 9?
I will.
Alright, so peace treaty. So what do we have? 10 turns before we can.
Can you not see him?
10 turns before we can declare war on them again. And we'll just take this time to rebuild, and we'll invest some of this money in our provinces. Figure out where we want to invest. Over here, definitely do want to get that built up. And there's no point in taxing here since we're not making any money there at the moment.
Devotee of the lady.
Yeah, we would potentially bring these units down there when they're at full strength and just go in there with a lot of force and just really try and overwhelm them. Build this.
Blessings of the lady
Adam Smith, I'm going to leave you in Musalon for now, just to help out with public order.
Very well, if you insist.
And Dark Knight, for the time being, I'm just going to put you in there. Over here, Rollo, I think we're going to keep Rollo in Marienburg for a little while. We'll move him into Gruntzint when the public order starts to get a little bit closer to rebellion.
We have met before.
Here, Thor. Yeah, let's go Foe Seeker.
Protector of the realm. For now, yes.
Alright. This river is going to use up. Looks like the river is going to use up a lot of our movement, so I'm thinking we'll just do one turn of force marching with everyone, just to get them moving along a little bit further.
This is ill considered.
And then we'll continue with
I know the way.
with crawling along and keeping them encamped, because we definitely want to get these units replenished if we can, and Pegasus Knights also.
Nobody.
Now we're not taking too much attrition here, so once we get over to here, once we get a little bit more replenishment, we should be able to move through here relatively quickly. Where are our explorers?
My
Kirk,
reputation.
tell me you can reach that. What do we got? Cursed Isle. Treasury plus 5,000. The wooden carcass of a ship has been discovered strewn across a small mysterious island. Beyond the beach, gold and other trinkets are found. Surrounded by the long dead crew, starved, whilst waiting to be rescued. Some of your own crew whisper of curses, but they can die safe and poor if they wish. Alright, sweet. Can reinvest that money elsewhere. Where's our other explorers? Do we have somebody? Okay, there he is.
My
Captain
strength and
Cook.
wisdom are yours.
Moving around this way. If there's anything.
I go thither. Very well, I go.
Oh,
Moving out.
got a
Going
shipwreck
forth.
here. Good. Good. And Mr. Flint.
My reputation precedes me.
So we'll go this way.
Glory awaits. Striking out.
Just along the coast here. Alright, looks good. Where else are we gonna build? Yeah, I didn't realize down here in Liney's we've also got the cattle ranch, which is good. Let's go with the tap room first. Or should we go with the? Yeah, let's go with the tap room, and then when we upgrade this to level 4, we'll put the farm and windmill in there. 3 turns of population surplus. Slowly getting, this will give us an opportunity to get public order a little bit under control. We'll probably send a general over here just to sit for a little while we reorganize and rebuild our forces and prepare for an invasion, a full-on invasion. I mean, just right now we're just too weak to take on this combined force, and then just taking this on, the casualties we're gonna suffer, or trying to take the King's Glade will just be too much. This will give them an opportunity to upgrade the Oak of Ages a little bit too, possibly, which would be better for us to take it when it's a little bit more upgraded. Diplomacy, let's check it out. We can now.
Do you know who I am? Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Honor before glory.
Confederate with Paravon now,
demand, I hear you.
but they won't have any of it, so we'll have to wait a little bit before we can do that.
What? Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before oath go.
Okay. Alright, well, things look pretty good.
What? Do you seek an end to these dark days, Bretonian?
Military access. You guys gonna give us some money for that? Might as well take a little bit of coin when where we can. No. Military access. What did we try for last time? Like 800, I think? Holy fuck. Fuck it. Fine. Take military alliance.
I will help.
Here we go. Give us 300. We got another military ally. It's good. A strong list of allies. Won't be too much longer probably. Well, actually I don't know. I'm not sure how chaos works, how the triggering of chaos works, but It just depends on your size, I think. Settlements own 14. I think once you have around 30 settlements, they show up. Oh, we're at war with these guys too. Right. Son of a bitch. Forgot about that. Should we try and get peace with them? Where are they?
At your service.
War with
Speak briefly,
Skeggy now
then
too.
remove your vile taint.
Alright, they don't want peace.
Speak.
And
Not possible.
I think they can move through the forest, like the should be able to move past here, so they could potentially attack this. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Might have to. Maybe we'll bring this army over this way, and bring our force over this way, and come around here to Ball's Anvil.
Unwise.
Fuck, what is the garrison like there? Motherfucker. Yeah, these guys are not fucking around. The Wood Elves? Some strong armies in the field. Belgar. This army looks all beat to hell. Alright, so let's finish off this introduction and plan of the work by Adam Smith, so for the wealth of nations. So whatever be the actual state of the skill, dexterity, and judgment with which labor is applied in any nation, the abundance or scantiness of its annual supply must depend, during the continuance of that state, upon the proportion between the number of those who are annually employed in useful labor and that of those who are not so employed. The number of useful and productive laborers, it will hereafter appear, is everywhere in proportion to the quantity of capital stock which is employed in setting them to work, and to the particular way in which it is so employed. The second book therefore treats the nature of the capital stock, of the manner in which it is gradually accumulated, and of the different quantities of labor which it puts into motion, according to the different ways in which it is employed. Nations tolerably well advanced as to skill, dexterity, and judgment in the application of labor have followed very different plans in the general conduct or direction of it, and those plans have not all been equally favorable to the greatness of its produce. The policy of some nations has given extraordinary encouragement to the industry of the country, that of others to the industry of towns. Scarce any nation has dealt equally and impartially with every sort of industry. Since the downfall of the Roman Empire, the policy of Europe has been more favorable to arts, manufactures, and commerce, the industry of towns, than agriculture, the industry of the country. The circumstances which seem to have introduced and established this policy are explained in the third book. Though these different plans were perhaps first introduced by the private interests and prejudices of particular orders of men, without any regard to or foresight of their consequences upon the general welfare of the society, yet they have given occasion to very different theories of political economy, of which some magnify the importance of that industry which is carried on in towns, others of that which is carried on in the country. Those theories have had considerable influence not only upon the opinions of men of learning, but upon the public conduct of princes and sovereign states. I have endeavored in the fourth book to explain as fully and distinctively as I can those different theories and the principal effects which they have produced in different ages and nations. To explain in what has considered the revenue of the great body of people, or it has been the nature of those funds which, in different ages and nations, have supplied their annual consumption, is the object of these four first books. The fifth and last book treats of the revenue of the sovereign, or commonwealth. In this book I have endeavored to show, first, what are the necessary expenses of the sovereign, or commonwealth, which of these expenses ought to be defrayed by the general contribution of the whole society, and which of them by that of some particular part only, or some particular members of it. Secondly, What are the different methods in which the whole society may be made to contribute towards defraying the expenses incumbent on the whole society, and what are the principal advantages and inconveniences of each of these methods? And thirdly and lastly, what are the reasons and causes which have induced almost all modern governments to mortgage some part of this revenue or to contract debts, and what have been the effects of those debts upon the real wealth, the annual produce, and the land and labor of the society? Alright, so that's it for his introduction there. I'm very interested in that last part. What are the reasons and causes which have induced almost all modern governments to mortgage some part of this revenue? Yeah, most governments are very much in debt nowadays. Uh-oh. What is this? Captain Cook. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can't withdraw either. Alright. Well. Captain Cook. Losterson of the Call. This is an army that could be a bit of a pain in the ass here. What the fuck are they doing way over there? I didn't even notice. Oh, I guess this is looking at the map upside down. Killed in battle, Captain Cook. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, what is this? Panic has gripped the peasantry as rumors of a cursed, hurling, child-snatching witch abound in local villages. Are you fucking kidding me? Casualty replenishment rate minus 10% all armies. Campaign movement range minus 25% all armies. Yeah. I don't like either of these options. Oh my, 25%. We're gonna burn the witch, even though that's fucking ridiculous. Never support such a ridiculous man, these guys just want to park there, eh? The only way in, I think, is to go around this way. Kind of isolated there, so unless they come out to here.
Spellcaster.
Oh yeah. So we lost one of our explorers. That fucking sucks. I mean, I guess it's not really a big deal. Where's...
My strength and
place?
wisdom are yours.
Let's keep on moving, sir.
It shall be so.
Nothing out this way, and... Yeah, oh, son of a bitch. Oh, right, Skeggy, these are the guys that... Right, they start over here. I didn't realize we were at war with them. I was thinking when I was thinking it was these guys up here, Varg, that had declared war on us. Why doesn't it show Varg here? I feel like we're at war with Varg too. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, I didn't realize we were at war with them. I guess that's fine. And I was thinking, I thought initially it was this general that got killed. I'm gonna send them in here, take a look around the Dark Elf territory. I guess we could. Why not? See if there's any treasures in here waiting for us. Oh, there's one down there. Shipwreck. Looking good.
Do you know who I am?
I'll head for that. And you guys.
If the lady wills it.
Alright, this time we will park the armies and just get a little bit of replenishment here.
Very well, if you insist.
Just keep them at full strength if we can.
I have seen the way.
By the light of the lady.
What is your behest? Fortune favors you.
You seek the lady's favor.
Fuck, why does Louen have so much less movement
Making my
than the
way.
others? I don't get it. Do not get it.
I assent to your orders.
These two are supposed to be in Louen's army. Actually, let's send Area
My
over here
steps are
to
guided.
scout. Take a look around. Make sure we're not
The lady
running
is with
into any kind of trap. And then you can join Louen.
I shall share my greatness.
Well, actually, it'd probably be better to have him training these guys.
Yes?
Anyway. Alright, so we should be able to hit this settlement next turn. This garrison look like nothing too substantial. Rome, can we build here? Oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. Build it up. It's most of our income. Return. I'm gonna pop him into Grunt Sint for now. It's gonna hurt our income a little bit. But balances the public order there for now.
You honor me.
Alright. I want to... Plus 2, let's public order here, plus 4. Building the tap room there. Building the tavern there.
Do you know who I am? Lord of Bretonnia. Protector of the realm. Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an...
Futile.
Motherfucker. It's basically 2 stacks right there. That's a lot to deal with.
Fée enchantress.
That's a lot. Let's go Blade Master. Alright, what I'm thinking... How's the public order here? Should be fine for now.
Valiant Lord, Protector of the Realm, Noble,
Alright, Hulk,
glory awaits.
you're gonna go sit there.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
And then Ironside.
For now, yes.
Gonna get you in there.
Morgiana.
Have you stand there. Damn it, actually.
Faith is my armor.
It shall come to pass.
My reputation
I want
precedes
Hulk
me.
over here, actually.
I have seen
And
your
you can
heart.
stay in Carcassonne. What I'm thinking
Lord of
is
Bretonnia.
we'll get this combined force. Move this
Devotee
army up
of the
here.
lady. We have met before.
And then we'll
Do you know
position
who I am?
ourselves over here to hit Vol's Anvil.
Protector of the realm.
And we'll do the Confederation. But what we need to move in a little bit closer. We're gonna have to trespass on, unless they'll give us military access, which I really doubt. Give us non-aggression. Another one. Alright, that's unfortunate. We'll see if we can buy military access from them, but I mean, if they don't, I'm not kind of in the mood where I'm not really opposed to fighting with the Wood Elves. Oh man, our southern flank is almost secured there. I think if we probably need to come around this way at some point too. But I'll just try and deal with this wood elf situation first. But what I'm thinking is all of this combined force will send it into Valzanville in a turn or two.
Guardian. Armored
And
infantry.
Adam Smith.
I will indulge
Let's put you
you.
into
Protector
there
of the
for
realm.
now. Just to help with the public order. Alright, good stuff.
Do you know who
Dark
I am?
Knight, come back down this way.
If the lady wills it.
Should leave you there for now. Alright, I think we're pretty much at the end of the turn here again already.
So, hail to Leoncoeur. How can the so be it?
Alright, good.
Who calls?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Not in my name.
Not yet, eh?
Yes? Come then. Only Sigma's...
To war!
Aye, come then, Bretonian.
None of these elves
After
are gonna want to
princess.
trade with us.
Make
I
your
don't know
case
why.
quickly before my arrows find you.
It's fine. Alright, cool. Let's hit the end turn. Right, so out of that introduction there by Smith, there's another interesting point that I really like is about the Roman Empire. Since the downfall of the Roman Empire, the policy of Europe has been more favorable to arts, manufactures, and commerce. The industry of towns more than agriculture, and the industry of the country. So there's another interesting little bit there. Alright, so yeah, I think probably the next episode will start with the first chapter, the first book, the Division of Labor. Even though it's kind of like, I don't know, like a lot of it is very basic stuff. It seems like the kind of stuff that is nowadays kind of almost common knowledge, but we'll cover it just for the hell of it and go through a little bit of it. And then one of the chapters that I'm really interested in is where he talks about the origin of money. I was actually going to start with that book, but I think we'll just go in order for now. The origin and use of money. It's actually in the first book. It's just chapter 4 of the first book of the origin and use of money. Though I don't necessarily agree completely with his explanation. And then some other stuff that I'm really interested in too. Book 3 of the different progress of opulence in different nations. Anyway, yeah. But it looks like things we're gonna have plenty of time to rummage through his book. I'll probably skip around a little bit, so it might seem a little bit disorganized, but I don't know. We'll go through it, try and make these end turns not so dull, though probably talking about an economist's book from 300 years ago probably makes them a little bit more dull, the end turns, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys were doing well down there. Why are you coming back this way? I'd prefer you guys to root out the Skaven altogether. Assault units. Yeah, it's tough for us to get in here. The way the forest is set up there, it's got like a natural sort of barrier. It's a very well protected area for the elves. Or a very defensible area anyway. But definitely want to get some battles in this episode. Fucking last episode I felt like was a little bit of a slower paced episode, and then this one too. Not a lot has happened so far. I mean, I guess it's we could have had some fights with the wood elves here, but like I said, I'm just really hesitant to take on this force with what we've got in the field right now. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, what is with these fucking events? Like, it's like you get a choice between a really shitty option and another really shitty option. Gossip has spread throughout the court that a foreign lord has been openly mocking the Bretonnian vows. Will you let such a slur stand? Ignore it. I know that trade would fucking cripple us, our income. The minus to our cavalry is not gonna help things out either. Alright, so what I think I want to do here... Ah, damn it. Can't move quite as far as I'd like.
Certainly not.
I can move to there.
Guardian of Bretonnia.
I see much.
Alright, so we can't... Next turn we should be able to do this attack. Let's see if... just quickly try and get the military access here. Holy shit. Alright, fuck it. They won't even take the non-aggression. Fuck it, we'll just trespass on them.
Yes. I will come to your aid.
Phase army, I kind of want to get them replenished.
I
Alright,
shall go.
alright, let's put you there. Get you in
I
and
will
camp.
grant you this boon.
Get you guys replenished. You guys are at full strength. You can
Unwise.
move to there. So let's move you right to... Ah, you're gonna suffer attrition there.
What is your behest?
We should be able to make the attack from here anyway next turn, so let's just actually
I go
move to
hence.
there.
I will indulge you.
And we don't have to put you in
Your coming was foretold.
force march.
The lady is with you.
German camp.
Protector of
Alright,
the
so we
realm.
should be able to hit them.
I protect
All of
Bretonnia.
this force here.
My strength and wisdom are
Actually,
yours.
let's put you
It shall be so.
here.
Going forth.
Time being. Helps public order slightly.
Devotee of the
Just gonna
lady.
leave these guys here for now. I think next turn we should be able to confederate. We'll confederate with Paravon and use that force to hit Val's anvil. Hopefully we'll be able to keep a lot of these units. It's gonna be a lot of upkeep though. Where do we want to build?
Lord.
Turn. this first. Alrighty. We've got an army in here now.
What trickery is this?
Wolfric.
I have seen your heart.
Fantastic.
The lady wills it.
Alright.
Lord and hero.
What is your behest?
Kind of want her to scout this way.
Champion of the lady. Highest.
Get Ragnar to do the attack.
My blade is ready.
Yeah, Louen doesn't have enough
Your
movement
plan is a
anyway.
good one.
Get
Do you
Ragnar
know
to
who
do
I
the
am?
attack. Just because we want to get these troops set up first.
Seers.
For the lion! Slay them!
Continue the siege, and we'll bring up the reinforcements.
What is your behest?
Have you stand over here on this
Simpleton.
side.
I see my path.
King Louen Leoncoeur. This is not the will of the lady.
Get back
My
in the army.
lady, honor me.
I ride. For Bretonnia! Strike them down!
Alright, looks good. Let's do it. I mean, we could auto-resolve this as well. I know I say that almost every battle. But I'd prefer to fight it. We'll take less casualties if we fight it, I think. Anyway. Raise another settlement here. Yeah, well, I was thinking we're just gonna raise all of the territory up here and wait till chaos is dealt with before we try and hold this territory. And then once well, assuming that we can take on chaos, once chaos is dealt with, then we should be in a position where we can. I think I'm gonna set the artillery up on the hill here. Ragnar, you can stand there, and then I think we'll leave the troops here. Yeah, assuming we can take care of chaos then, and then that's when we'll start resettling some of these territories.
Ready for battle! Peasant bowmen!
In this desolate terrain. I'll just leave you guys out here. Start it up. Just need to get over here quickly. This could be a little bit of a problem here if we don't get over here quickly.
Bows drawn! Run! Quickly, lads! Quick march! Glory awaits!
Let's get over here.
For Bretonnia! Peasant bowmen! For Bretonnia! Knights of Bretonnia!
How are we doing? Guys jump into there. And over here. Oh shit. Charge in there. Let's pull back out. Oh shit. There's somebody in here. Couple somebodies. Guys, come over here and deal with them.
Peasant bowmen!
Charge into them.
Protector of the Isles!
Alright, he's on. Get over here and take damage on these fucking archers here.
For the king! Awaiting orders! Shift it! Honor and glory! Come unto me!
Let's get rid of them. Get this out of the way.
King
How are we
Louen
doing here?
Leoncoeur,
These guys are gonna struggle.
the lady's chosen. Bows drawn.
Alright, this is looking good. Guys, pull out. You've taken some damage here. Louen should be able to take these guys on their own, on his own here.
Peasant bowmen, we obey!
Focus him down. They didn't really fight this one the best.
Fire! What well?
And we won anyway. Don't really need to run anybody down here. Just get a little bit of healing for her, and
I serve the lady.
her as well.
At once.
Swiftly!
Priestess of
Yeah, I
the
think
lady.
they're all standing inside the settlement, so I don't think there's
At speed.
any need for us to run anyone down. Fucking hell. I didn't even notice these guys get into the catapult crew there. That's alright. Didn't lose the unit, so...
us the bow!
Hurry! Prophetess! Priestess of the lady!
Whoops. He's not even standing in there. Alright, one more heal, and then we'll fucking end the battle. Yeah, Norska hasn't given us too much trouble. Their armies don't seem to be too much trouble for us, really. They haven't built like, yeah, their armies have been all sort of smallish in size, whereas the wood elves, their armies are fucking huge. I mean, they're not huge, but they're full stacks. And whereas these guys, they've just been, you know, few units here, a few units there. Not to mention too, the wood elf garrisons are much bigger, which is why I'm a little bit more hesitant to take them on. And the other thing is too, it would be a completely different story if the wood elf settlements had walls, had fortifications, because the fortifications give you the opportunity to exploit the AI a little bit, especially when you have so many archers. Anyway. Ooh, that's tempting. I'll just raise it.
By the light of the lady.
Oh, cool. Potion of toughness for her too. That's nice. A hedge wizard. Cool. Alright, what were we giving you? We're not going to put you on a unicorn. I'd prefer on that barded war horse. Now let's go with this. I'm going to want to get that filled out as well. That'll be helpful when we fight chaos. But for now it'll be
Do you know who I am?
fine. And Ragnar... Oh, fuck yeah. Plus 20% physical resistance. Very nice.
Armored
well,
in faith.
Since we're gonna take attrition, we might as well force march.
What is your
but-
behest?
You seek the lady's favor.
Let's get you scout ahead a little bit. Make sure we're not running into anything up here. Alright, looks good. Is that their last settlement? No, they've got... Ah, shit. They resettled over here.
Denied.
Bloody hell. I guess I should have expected them to do that. Anyway, let's...
I see you. I don't care for this odor.
Your plan is a good one. I go forth.
On the move. Ragnar will have to catch up. Anyway, yeah, so... I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of on the way. We'll hit this one. We could come down here and hit this one. Or we could go to the Doom Keep. It's definitely slow going here, up here in this fucking territory. That is for sure. Alright, what else do we got to do here?
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Right, these are all moved. Afford to do some more building. Okay, perfect. Artois. Get the tap room going. And let's also go with... Ah, damn it. Alright, we'll leave that blank for now. We already upgraded these to level 3, so I guess we're not going to be putting the industry here. Let's get that going. Where are our explorers? I guess we're going to have to recruit another explorer
Blessings
now
of the
that
lady be upon you.
we lost one of them.
Leaving.
Nothing over this way. Alright, that's the guy that we lost. This guy is way...
My reputation precedes me.
quite far from home.
It shall be so.
Take a look in there. I wonder, I don't think the AI can pick up the treasures and stuff, or at least it doesn't seem like they do. Alright, I think we're gonna hit the end turn here. Just double check the diplomacy quickly. I don't think there's anything for us to do here, really. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Hit another end turn, and maybe we might be able to get that fight with the Wood Elves in here before we end the episode. I don't know, it depends on how quick this end turn goes by. So we could always start that battle at the beginning of next episode. We still got 10 minutes left. Yeah, I don't think the Wood Elves are going to build up too much more than they already are. Those two armies, it doesn't look like they're doing any more extra recruiting. So we should be okay there once the 10 turns on the peace treaty runs out. Uh-oh. Thought he was going for area there. Really like to get on good relations with the High Elves, but they just don't seem interested in diplomacy. We might have to pay them off with some gifts in order to get on good terms with them. Oh wait, we'll sort out our situation here with the Wood Elves and with Norska first, and then and take a look at possible treaties with the High Elves, I guess. Yeah, it's just really slow going here. Really slow going, especially in the north. Fighting against Norska. It's really not a lot of fun taking them on because we're not really gaining any territory. I mean, we could take the territory, but I just feel like it would be just such a pain in the ass to hold on to that territory being inhospitable for us. I feel like it's not worth it. And then, I mean, the other option is to just fucking ignore them and move somewhere else, but I don't think that's a good option either. I think it's just better to try and get rid of them. Otherwise, they'll just be continually sending armies down towards our cities. So, I don't know. I just take our time and weed out the Norskins and then be free to move somewhere else. Maybe we're in a very strong position though. We have a lot of allies. Economy is it's going. It's not great. It could be better, but we do have quite a few troops in the field. But yeah, we do have a lot of allies, and we've got an okay amount of territory. Technology is coming along slowly. Wars of Errantry. Bretonnia stands strong as the protector of honor and chivalry, yet one last challenge must still be met. In the wastes of the old world, our king prepares for battle on the grandest of scales and calls forth an errantry war. I ask you now to bestow your great virtues upon us and lead the knightly orders to their final victory over the enemy. What the fuck? Ooh. Fuck already? This, Wars of Errantry. Do we want to attack the Chaos Hordes or the Greenskin Hordes? I feel like the Greenskin Hordes will be a little bit easier to deal with than the Chaos Hordes. Let's do... So, Bretonnia flowers in true splendor. Tales should be told of your chivalric deeds for years to come as our borders expand, so our code of chivalry spreads with it. Do not relent, for Bretonnia will be the beacon of light in this ever-crumbling world. Treasury plus 10,000, that's fucking sweet. Wars of Errantry, Badlands. My lord, the Outriders have returned from their reconnaissance with reports of Greenskin force massing ahead of us. They are encamped on a defensible ridge and have brought their bizarre artillery to further fortify the position. They appear ready to fight to the last. Further reports seem to indicate that they are bolstered by a great gathering of war bosses who seem bent on bringing their full strength to bear against you. It is clear they want the same thing we do, a decisive battle to decide our fates once and for all. We must not relent. Their scourge must be wiped from the world. Chivalry plus 20. The reward chivalry plus 20. Enemy forces. Skarsnik, eh? Alright. Oh, we got another Tollkeeper. Oh, perfect. Dark Knight. Where's he positioned right now? He's in Lyonese. Probably send him back to Corone. Anyway, yeah, so we'll sort these missions out. We still got to get the Sword of Corone for Louen. I just wanted to quickly, before we... Yeah, the objective, 2,000 chivalry. We're getting very close to that, and the final infantry war battle. Actually, where is this battle? Fuck. Right. In the Badlands. Alright, cool, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Right now we've got more pressing issues. Like these wood elves here. Whether or not we've got enough force to be able to deal with them is another story altogether. Alright, let's take a look, see if Paragon will
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we
join
can
Confederation.
come to
Very
an
nice.
accommodation.
And we'll get them to pay us a little bit. They're not going to pay us much at all.
I am no child.
Come on, man. Alright, there we go. That messes up the economy a little bit.
I have seen your heart.
Oh my
We have
fucking
met
hell.
before.
Are you fucking kidding me? We don't have enough movement for this?
Fortune favors
Ay,
you.
Dios mio, I thought for sure we had enough movement. Damn it to hell. That's really annoying. Really, really annoying.
You seek prophecy.
I thought we were gonna have enough movement there. Should have left one
Yes.
general a little bit further along.
Blessings of the lady be upon
That
you.
bloody well sucks.
Protector of the realm.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to, on that note, I'm going to end the episode. Unfortunately, because we don't...
It shall come to pass.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there. I'm sorry, guys. This has been a fucking duller episode again. 2 dull episodes in a row. Try and get a little bit more excitement in next time. We will definitely be fighting against the elves here at Val's Anvil. I was really hoping that we would be able to do it this turn, but we're gonna have to wait till next turn because I don't want to be lugging around all these troops. You see what it did to our income? We went from plus 3,000 to minus 600. But we're gonna have to keep this army in the field for one more turn.
Strength and wisdom are yours.
I do want to try and keep some of these guys, if not all of them. They'll be very useful for coming down here to take on these guys. Yeah, and it doesn't look like Orion is back, but it doesn't look like they're recruiting more. So I think they're at their cap for the amount of settlements that they have, which is good. And Val's Anvil will be able to actually, yeah, maybe hit the Oak of Ages first and come down, attack them from that angle rather than go through this way. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Episode number 19, I think, is next. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Ragnarok signing out.